Hello guys, it's me Lego Master 627 and welcome back to Backyard Videos. So today it is Saturday, November 18th, 2023. So in this episode, well, this was originally a planned episode based off of like a potential second underwater video. The problem is that I think it's gonna rain soon, so that's out of the question. Even though I could have clearly done it later, but I thought of doing something instead before it rains. A few days back, or actually just one day back, on November 17th, I bought a few things that I actually want to show you. Now, most of these things are actually going to be saved for Christmas, obviously, as most of these were Christmas stuff, but I thought I'd show you something real quick, alongside another upcoming Thanksgiving decoration that I actually just found very recently. So, with that said, let's get into it. So, the time I am recording this is 11:49 a.m. Dang, 1 minute short of 11:50, but oh well. It does not matter. Also, I still freaking love that you can still see the blue without the lights on. It's just cool. Also, can we finally congratulate myself for finally having an actual daytime episode for the first time in, like, a few episodes now? Dear God, we need more of those. You know, I find it funny, on this day a year ago, there were actually 2 episodes, ironically. And they were both, like, at, like, 8 in the morning. I'm glad I didn't wake up that early this year on this day. Because, boy, that was something. But there is something I wanted to show you. Okay, this is one of them, but wait a second. How long has this been here? Oh my God. How long has this been here? What? Okay, this was the one I was going to show you. The fact that, oh my God. Give me just a second, guys. Okay. So this was it right here. The problem is it's been here for, hold on. So I got these back in, I want to say, late August or early September. Definitely around that time frame. Wait a second. Has this been here since I made the Celebration of Fall in September? I think it has. And it's my fault for not realizing that. So, the problem is, I went to Dollar Tree like one day ago on the 17th, and basically all the Thanksgiving stuff is gone. So, do we use this? Well, actually, we didn't really use the ones we did for the fall or Halloween ones respectively, so we might back out on this one, but it looks so cool though. The problem is I think it's been sitting there for like 2 months at this point without me realizing, because I think this was combined in with the fall decks, because I bought both of these things at like the same time. Like I bought both like Thanksgiving and fall decks on like the same trip to Dollar Tree a few months ago. So this must have gotten lost in there at some point, and I must have left it over here. Like I put it down there when I was placing around all the fall decks for Celebration of Fall, and then I guess I must have never put it away somewhere. So I think this might not be used, unless I actually feel like it, but with the way it's in, there's a good chance this might not actually be used. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. I might actually just throw this out, because this has been here for like 2 months at this point. Well, I guess what I'll do, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to still use this or not. I'll put it over there for now. Hopefully I don't forget it. I probably will, knowing myself. But that was another one that I was going to do. But now it's been there for like 2 months now. I may as well just throw it out. And I completely forgot it was there. I'm glad I finally found it. And I'm not kidding. That was actually my first time finding it in 2 months, actually. I was not making any of that up, actually. Oh. Yeah. It is definitely going to rain. I'm glad that I'm getting this done now. But this is the second thing I wanted to show you. The second and last thing I wanted to show you in this video. Yep. I know we already had the winter party this year. But this could be a good thing to put into the Christmas event, though. Take a look at this. Look how cool that looks. See? Look how cool that looks. Doesn't it look so cool? Oh, wait, sorry. I can hold it up by the tag. There we go. Now you can actually see it. There we go. Look how cool that looks. I know. Look how awesome that is. Yep. This still would have worked 10 months ago for the winter party. Which was ironically the event for this month, or a year ago, and then that never ended up happening at all. It got delayed until the Christmas party, and then it was just merged in there with the fair. Just to clarify, there's nothing being merged with this year's Christmas party. You know, it's just back to a standalone Christmas party with maybe potential semi-winter elements in there somewhere. But this is probably going to be one of them if I implement it. But regardless, actually, and here's a little sneak peek for that, by the way. I put it in the same bin that I put in the spring and 4th of July decks in the last episode. Yeah, here's a little sneak peek for that, by the way. I bought them all on the 17th. I know. Freaking crazy. Yep, I bought all of these, including this, on the 17th. Because I had nothing better to do that day. I mean, I have a 3-day weekend normally for school. Now, actually, since Thanksgiving is coming out, we actually have a 4-day break, actually, because, of course, of Thanksgiving. So that's the upcoming one as of recording this. But yeah, normally I get Friday off, which is awesome. Anyway, so that's actually it for this episode of Backyard Videos. I'll go more in detail with these at a later time as we approach December. Or actually, when we do get into December, because eventually most of those are going to be revealed then. But yeah, you'll notice that down there we have a gold Merry Christmas sign, which is basically a gold version of the sign that we saw in the workshop a year ago that also said exactly that same thing. It's just that, but in gold. I know. Look out for that. Which, yeah, it's going to be awesome. Anyway, I'll see you all in the next episode on Monday, November 20th. And hopefully, if it isn't freaking raining, we can actually do an underwater vid. I say that, and then I did the original underwater vid at a time that it was almost raining. I don't want to do that again. It just makes more sense if it's, you know, actually daylight out here. We've been getting a lot of rain lately. Although, it actually makes sense. Prior to this week, we have not gotten rain here in a long time. So this is actually needed.